Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Player Inspection. Today we're looking at Suarez of Liverpool. Obviously play in the Barclays Premier League under manager Brendan Rodgers, and Suarez, what an incredible player, one of the best players in the world at the minute. Could be the best, absolutely ridiculous. He missed the first 6 games of the season, something like that, but since then he's been incredible. 22 goals in 16 appearances and 5 assists. That is absolutely outrageous. And the goals he scored as well haven't just been average tap-ins, some of them have been incredible. The technique has been fantastic. What a player he is. And, Liverpool are very, very lucky to have him. So strengths, well, obviously he's a deadly finisher, as we can see from his goals. 22 goals. Incredible team player. Him and Suarez in particular, him and Sturridge in particular. Sturridge just coming back from injury, very, very good player as well, very pacey. Them two seem to have good bonding, very good interchange between them. They're both very good players, both very skillful, and look to enjoy playing together. And then finally, he's a great set piece taker. He's scored a few free kicks already this season, and he's going to cross it in very well as well when needed. His only weakness for me, and this is the only one I can think of apart from maybe a lack of height, is his disciplinary record. Obviously, he's been in the bad books in recent years for various incidents. We all know that, but he is a quality player, so we can ignore that for now. Moving on to personal information, name obviously Suarez, team Liverpool, number 7, age 26, so he's about in the prime of his career, and it looks like he is. Height 1.80 meters, so fairly tall, but not the tallest. A bit of trivia: Suarez left his home time of Salto at the age of only 11 when moving around 500 kilometers to join the ranks of Montevideo-based Club Nacional. Quite an interesting stat there, obviously showing dedication to the sport. And then we've got a quote by Suarez himself in July 2010 after the World Cup incident. "The hand of God now belongs to me. I did it so that my teammates could win the penalty shootout. When I saw Guillen miss the penalty, it was a great joy." And that's obviously quite controversial, but it's typical Suarez. He helped his team out, but obviously it's not very fair. Stats for season so far, I've already said them: 16 appearances, 22 goals, and 5 assists. And then we move on to a recent heat map for Suarez. This was against Fulham, I believe, a few weeks ago. Nothing special there. Sometimes coming back to defend, sometimes definitely coming back to help the midfield, as we can see here. They're the main pressure points. Out on the left, sometimes mostly drifted out to the left, not really the right. And he scores most of his goals from that area on the left, just outside the box or just inside the box. So yeah, that's where he normally plays. And then finally, we've got the best Liverpool team, in my opinion, at the minute. When all avoiding injuries, like Enrique, for example, is injured at the minute. Obviously, Mignolet in goal, very good keeper. Pepe Reina left, so that's the only option. Back four, Enrique, Agus, Skirtle, and Johnson. Start with Johnson. He's been incredible for the last few years. At the minute, he's not been the best, but he's still a very good right back and probably the best for England. 2 centre backs, Aga and Skirtle. They're the 2. More experienced of the centre backs at Liverpool. I know they got Sacco, but I think they are the best partnership. And then Enrique on the left. He's played left wing when he has played. Obviously he's injured at the minute. He's played, as I say, further up the field, maybe there. But he's a very good player. Not the best defensively, but he's definitely improved after a shaky start at the club. Then we've got the 2 CDMs, very, very underrated, especially Lucas Leiva. Very good passer of the ball, as you saw in one of my recent videos, hopefully. Not afraid to make the tackles. Gerrard, obviously a legend, very good passer, gets the odd goal when needed. And then the front 4 of Henderson, Suarez, Coutinho, and Sturridge. Coutinho and Suarez, lots of skill. Henderson, the power, great physicality, very strong, and he's getting into form now, very, very good player. And then obviously Sturridge playing up on his own, just in front of Suarez. Suarez, comes back a bit to help the midfield mostly. So Sturridge plays in front. That extra pace can be helpful to get behind the defensive line. So that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Tell me in the comments how I can improve the videos. I know it's not the best. Leave a like if you want and subscribe for more. Goodbye.